Oh, there you are. Again.
Huh?
Straight away overshoot the corner. What the hell?
Why you do that, bro? Oh, you saw me already, why?
Because in Laguna Seca you did the same thing.
Come, let me catch you, bro. Let me catch you.
Apa nama corner 130 ke apa nama corner yang laju tu?
130R.
130R.
Orang kau lepas throttle ke?
Kalau dry off throttle, kalau wet mesti ada sikit. Untuk aku lah, nggak tahu you.
Who's that?
I don't know. I didn't see the name.
Oh, Meister.
Oh, nombor 2. Okay.
Miesta.
No, that's a nice lap.
Baru je lepas outlet tu.
Nice.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I hit the grass. See you tomorrow.
The cup. What the? Yeah, we have to tell you.
You know how to solve the problem.
Tell
Tell them, Brandon. Tell them.
DDDD. DDDD.
Michel
Dia cakap direct drive Meister.
Yes, it's direct drive. You can feel everything.
Correct, bro.
The one thing you can feel the most is your heart pain, bro. After paying the shop.
feel your
Lah.
Forever
Improve lagi.
together. Bye, Jeff. Mana Jeff? Ah. I'm good, bro. Don't worry about me, bro.
Tak. Tengah merah. Delta tengah merah. Biarlah.
See, I'm good, bro. Forever.
Together forever.
Oh.
Tak, masa aku still buat time cuma merah. Delta aku tengah merah. So aku nak
Oh my god, sleep.
Rakan kita.
aku boleh nampak
Come back here, Porsche.
flat ni aku boleh nampak dah.
Wake up.
See not? Forever. Oh.
Bye. See you next year.
Together.
Play lah, play some more.
Forever.
Five in the air, let's do it together.
Hi, Brendan.
Hai.
Ni belum Brandon masuk lagi ni.
Nak P3. Aku tengah kejar ni.
Oh, I thought you slow down already.
I saw Jeff whack the wall.
Makan lah saya tiao hai fuck. Kanine Chibai! The fuck lah!
Okay, last lap.
Okay.
What happened there?
Hello, my test. Okay, should be okay. Just need all you individuals to do your times and your laps, and then I can go into the thing already. Share my screen sudah. Open to my screen. Ni web setup ke? Yang kau guna, Master? Is this a web setup? If you the sure.
I am.
Ah.
I changed.
Okay.
Just a few numbers.
Dengan TC and ABS is it? Aku rasa kau pakai dry setup ni. Mungkin. Okay, okay. Nama.
Default man lah.
Okay, okay. So like that it should be okay.
Yeah. And AC and ABS.
No wonder.
Wah, Mas D bawa Lambo lagu ni.
Oh, iya. Masih ada lap.
Sorry, Masti.
Okay.
Kita tinggal Brandon, so kita tinggal Jin je, then we can proceed.
I invalid. Tak boleh.
So okay lah,
Just start lah.
okay. Masuk my Twitch and then mute. I'll go through one by one. Or just okay. People masuk pit first.
Hello, welcome to Twitch.
Hello, welcome to Racing
Afiq.
101 with mangkuk ayun tak berguna nombor 1 Speed Tavern. Correct. Ika main era. Okay, dah power lah Ika. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my class. First class, a bit nervous but need to improve my presentation skills. Alright, so Wax, I'll be frank. Driving in the West is the most painful thing that everyone can ever do. Even those yang berpengalaman pun, like, you know, like they'll prefer to drive in the dries, because if you drive wets for long enough, then you get bored lah. But nevertheless, driving the wets can be very rewarding if you know how to do it lah. And I guess that the reason why, like, I'm helping you guys today is because that, you know, like, I want y'all to get that satisfactory that you'll get like at the end of this. So let's go through one by one. First, wet setup. Now setup is simple. Optimal. It's painful. Who makes? That's true. It's setup is simple. So you can determine two things in setup. There's two things that you have to determine: the ambient and track temperature, and how wet is the track. So those are the two key factors that you have to factor in. Because if you want to set the correct pressures, then you need to know how wet the track is. So it's best to know if the race. Okay, so says this Saturday STMY Premier League is going to like be raining, right? And this is the condition that it'll be in, right? So, do some installation labs and then, get familiar with the track itself. You need to know where is the puddle, where is the, where can you take the corner, where is the most grip. Because if you drive without grip, then basically your car will be useless and you won't get that speed in the wets. So setup. So now the temperature now is 12 degrees C ambient and 12 degrees C track. So if you're using the wet setup, you can do one thing, and I think this can be applied for all cars. You can use equal pressures for all four tires. So the optimal tire temperature, the optimal tire pressure should be around 29.5 to 31 psi. The higher the better lah. So like what Jeffrey said just now, it's best if you stay in the 30.5 range, because that's where like you'll get the most grip lah. And then say as the race progresses, your tires won't die easily. And that's about it lah. So for me, what I did to the car was I am using a relatively high downforce setup because grip matters in the wet, and the pressures I put is 29.2 all around. Just put it 29.2 because if you put it a bit higher, then you are in the risk of overheating your tires. If you put it too low, then you are in the risk of under pressuring your tires. So the baseline should be around 29, but need a lot of trial and error in this. Either 29.0 to 29.5 is a very good baseline, but a lot of trial and error. You have to do a lot of laps to figure out which one is the best. And then once you've gotten the laps, once you see, then you can adjust your pressures accordingly. Setup wise, your suspension must be soft, which is not a problem for the default wet setup because the suspension is already soft. Brake ducts, on the other hand, for a track like this and for this sort of grip where the track is super slippery and super wet, you need to have very high brake temperatures, high brake operating temperatures. So close the brake ducts. So can anyone give me an example of what's your brake ducts at the moment for both front and rear?
It's on 4 for me. Both
Okay. Okay, both sides 4, right? Okay. Best way to do it, rear, you put the rears at 1 and you put the fronts at 2. So that way you get to that way if you're only doing it in quali, then that is the perfect way to do it. However, if it's in the race, you might put brake ducts 3 at the front and brake ducts 2 at the rear. Reason being is because say the race gets drier, then your tires will still be in the operatable window. You put it at 1, 2, then the tires will overheat, and then you have to, you will lose lap times. One more thing to note is that your brake pads, brake pads. So in the wets, I realized that even though brake pad 3 is optimized for wets, it is not faster than your typical brake pad 1 or brake pad 2. Yes, it sounds crazy, but that's the myth that I've discovered lah. And yeah, like brake pad 1 you can use it up to 3 hours, brake pad 2 you can use it up to 12 hours, but for short session like this we'll just use 1 because it'll give you like the most braking power lah. And that's about it lah with setup. Nothing else can be changed. Oh, one more thing to mention. Traction control and ECU mapping. So ECU mapping, you want your car to be fast, coming out of corners, coming out of everywhere lah. You want your car to be fast in the straights, in the corners, wherever. So ECU map, leave it at 1. and the only thing that you need to change is the ABS itself, TC1 and TC2. If you're using cars that have TC2. So for the Aston, for example, I'm using TC1 at 6, ABS at 6, and then TC2 at 5. But it's a personal preference sort of thing. For someone like Brandon who drifts a lot, he likes it at, why is it Brandon, TC1 at 3 and then TC2 at 5? Maybe Brandon ignore me already. Ooh.
He's deafened, cannot hear.
Okay lah. But Brandon have that stupid low TC lah. So depends on your personal
T3,
preference as well. T3. So TC1 at 3, TC2 at 5. Okay lah, betul lah. So it's a personal preference sort of thing lah. The only thing you don't change is the ECU map. Just leave it at 1, regardless of what car you're using. It can be the Porsche, it can be the, I think Porsche you leave it at 8, right, Jeff? Because that's the fastest, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Then just leave it at 8 for the Porsche. Then nothing to be said. Now the track itself. So let's go out for a lap around Suzuka, and then we will see which part of the track is wet, which part of the track is dry, where can you get the most grip. So if you can jump into my car, if you all want, then come, let's go on an adventure together. Okay. So let's start with turn 1. Let's just go straight to turn 1. So turn 1 in Suzuka is pretty straightforward. You brake somewhere here, right? It's the same braking points applied for wets. You don't have to change your braking point. However, you do need to brake a little bit earlier depending on the car. And you need to know, turn 1 there was an aquaplane because there was a lot of puddles. So just beware and and try to approach the corner more safely. If you approach it too hard, then you go straight to the wall and into Olan. So just drive around. So first lap, you come out of the track, just do some installation laps, try to figure out where's the aquaplane, where's the puddle, and just drive your normal line. Now for the S's in Suzuka, you just want to take it in second gear. You don't have to take it in third. However, if you are feeling ambitious, you can take it in third. That's up to you. So just take your normal dry racing line, but beware that because it's wet, you will feel that oversteer coming into corners and in mid corners as well. So just be patient. Patience is the key when driving in the wets. If you over throttle, you spin and hit the wall. If you brake too late, you won't spin, you understeer, you hit the wall and then become Verstappen. Just be patient. Patience is key in driving in the wets. Just take your normal racing line, patience, and then see lah. So that whole S section, for the Merc you can take it in second, for the Porsche you can take it in second and third. You have to mingle around, and then for the Aston, third and second, and then back to third again, exiting Dunlop. So normal racing line, inside, and then braking point. Because the wets is basically generally slippery, brake here 65 meters or 70 meters. That's the best way to brake. And then take the normal line, and then you can take this wide. As long you stay here, then it won't invalidate your lap. Then you'll be perfectly fine. And for the corner, for the second diagonal, take the inside curb as much as you want, and then go full throttle.
Okay.
So go to fourth, and then now, how do you approach this corner? Where there's a bend, and then there's also another hairpin. Now, if you were to come from fourth gear in a very high speed section of this section of the track, senang je. You lift the throttle. Oops, kill my engine. You lift the throttle, and then brake at the normal line, at the normal line where you brake for the drives. Then just turn in normal, be patient, turn in, and then as soon as you exit through the apex, you tekan full throttle. So just lift, no need to press on the brakes, let the car glide, and then tekan on the brakes as soon as you pass the curb on the right. You know which curb I'm mentioning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So full throttle here, just small control of the car, and then brake here for spoon. Almost hit me myself. So there's this off-road section of the track here. Nampak? There's this off-road section of the track here on the right, Master, kalau kau nampak. You brake a little bit earlier and then you trail brake into spoon. Now you can brake straight, but you brake straight, you lose time. If you trail brake, just trail brake in third, and then for all the cars, you drop to second, and then you hug the apex, and as soon as you are in the middle of the corner, you can full throttle already and let the car control itself. But you need to have minimal steering input. If you have a lot of steering input, then your car will spin on itself. Now approaching 130R, I know some of you have a lot of difficulty in this corner, but trust me, it sounds difficult, but it's actually pretty straightforward. So 100-meter board, lift, same theory, lift, if you're from 5th gear, drop down to 4th, and then lift mid corner, let the car glide, and then apply the throttle again after you've exited the corner itself.
Slow car ahead.
So this part of the track, chicane, Castle chicane, same theory, just normal braking line that you'll use in the dry as well, and then hug the apex. Now here comes the tricky part, also another tricky part of the track lah. This one just minimum steering input. You cannot turn this much. Because it'll basically kill your tires, and then you'll oversteer. You cannot turn. You just have to turn a little. What I mean by turning little is just turn like this. You see how little steering input I put? So just like that only. Just like small digit, and then let the car turn on itself, because the car will turn. Just trust on the car. So now with that out of the way, let's go for a lap around Suzuka. Yeah, that fucked up my lap. But you see or not, like a lot of trial and error this one, you need to practice here a lot. You need to practice a lot in the wet, because you need to know where can you brake, where can you not brake. Just same thing applies, second and third. Go back to second again, hug the apex, tekan minyak, and then go back to second, and then hug, and then mid corner, throttle, and then go all out. Then approaching diagonal, 75-meter brake, turn in, let the car turn. Oh, too much steering input. Nampak? See, that's when you have like too much input, and then you are approaching the corner too fast. Now this one simple, lift, drop to third, and then brake hard as soon as you pass the curb on the right. So like I said, lifting the car itself will brake. The car will brake on its own if you lift the throttle, because engine braking applies in this game. And at that point, you just just drop down to third. Trail brake, hug the apex, and then brake again, hug the apex, and then mid corner, nampak tak? Throttle. Look how early I'm turning on the throttle. Now last part of the track, 130R. Just turning brake, yep, there you go. So you want to take something like that lah. Brake, and then let the car glide on its own. Oops. Now last one, minimal steering input. So you don't have to turn it aggressively. You can just put it minimal, and then the car will turn itself. So basically that's a lap lah around Suzuka. Now you can try now. Get familiar with the track and apply the theories that I've mentioned. And then afterwards we'll go to a different track. Y'all vote lah, which track y'all wanna go for? Hello?
Hello.
Yo,
I just
Tell me
came
which
back.
track.
we're watching your line.
Pa.
Man, the rain.
Laguna.
Pa in the rain was fun.
Spy in the Rain, okay? We
Laguna
can
Seca
do
in
Spy in
the
the
Rain.
Rain. Spy in the Rain is a good track to do because Spa, all the races, all the leagues one will rain one. Like ours.
Hey, you go one you don't use two
No, you can use one or you can use two. A lot of, yeah, like I said, a lot of try and error this one. You need to experiment.
Okay.
Let out and then trail brake coming into the corner. Minimum.
Oh fuck.
But you have to lah. You have to, especially for ACC. Too much and you fucking die lah.
Eat.
You see how I took down engine? That's the way you want to take it lah.
Yeah. But you swing your car like you don't not scared of the car to spin out
That corner you can spin out lah because the car will have the grip to stay on track.
Okay.
There. 212.
Oh
Shit
my
left.
god, shit.
Come on, do your laps.
Okay.
Yeet.
And don't yeet the car fast I tell you.
Too late.
Full yeet is the way to go.
Barry ada check tapi dia tak cakap.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Caprice. Oi, kenapa kau drift dia? Aku pun drift.
Some light damage at the rear of the car.
Hampir.
Everyone okay?
Yeah.
Alright. You can touch the curb lah, but not too aggressively.
I touched the high one. It makes sense lah.
Oh.
Okay. Apa bikin?
Masa kalau Merc TC1 letak dekat 7, basuh ABS letak kat 6. Kalau Merc, yes, there's only TC1. Tapi kalau other cars like the Aston and probably like what other cars ada TC2, Ferrari,
Porsche too.
tu ada TC2. Porsche also ada TC2. So that's but yeah, that's like my guide. Now you all can apply it to yourself. Mesti orang confused. Kenapa Suzuka hujan? Aha.
Sebab hujan. Suzuka. Oh, tak pernah main track ni. Pakai Porsche.
Oh, that's not someone else. Might be pirate though. Aku rasa pirate ni. Ya, N Shami. Ni M Shami. Aku rasa pirate ni. Boy, pirate! Pirate Shami. Bootleg Shami. Next track spa. I'm gonna change it in 15 minutes.
Pirated Xiaomi.
Ring pad once. So when you did your endurance 4 hours, you were on brake pad 2, right?
Yeah, brake endurance. I was in brake pad too. Like I said lah, like you get more grips if you use the dry brake pads.
Or yeet. Bye, Brendan.
Wet.
Water is wet.
Water is very wet.
Yang gelegak tu.
Be the water, my prank.
Siap pergilah. Pergilah tu sekejap.
Drink water, my friend.
When you put the water in the vase, it becomes the vase. Put it in a cup, it becomes the cup. Sorry, it became a bit too.
You should try like probably experimenting with TC5. I put TC at 5. But never mind. Get past through this session first. Oh, yeah, Jeff.
I think there's a F in the chat for Jeff.
Yeah.
I still cannot get 130R whatever I do.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at your life.
Minimal input, die. Maximum input, die. Medium input, also die.
Then it's your throttle.
No input.
Throttle on, die. Throttle
E-brake,
off,
e-brake.
die. Throttle anything, die.
E-brake, yeet!
E-brake? Hold on, that's
E-brake,
illegal.
Yeet!
No, that one you clip the curb on the right there.
No, but
Also-
before that also,
Die.
any other lap is the same
Dead.
thing.
Okay, one thing that you can do with the Porsche is, you know how you have your brake bias at 51 right now? You can put it at 55. So if you're using other cars like the front engine cars, you can put it at 58 or 60. Kalau mid engine cars, you can put it at probably 53 or 50. It's up to you lah, but if you want understeer coming to corner, especially I think what Jeff really needs is understeer, then increase the brake bias to the front. Because when you put too much pressure on the rears, your car will spin because Porsche is the rear engine car.
So front engine put 58 lah.
Front engine put 58.
Okay, let's try this, baby. Meister, what's your TC and ABS Okay.
Brandon okay, senyap je.
TC5, ABS 4. Okay, let's try it out.
Okay, coming to
Let's let it
130R.
engage.
Damn it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh fuck.
Now okay.
Nah, there?
There
But
we
that's
go.
very slow. That's very
Yeah,
slow.
that's very slow. So you wanna like. Let
Hello.
me try driving there.
Excuse me, Aston coming through.
I died.
There's the wall. Oh, my boy. That was very close.
Posh.
Allah, pressure people.
Jeff, that was so close, Jeff. Sorry.
I see you've chosen 360 drift.
I'm gonna go do something stupid.
You wanna do?
Brandon's gonna go drift already.
No, gotta wear a
Guaranteed.
helmet.
What
Oh
the?
my goodness.
The fuck?
Full immersion experience, guys.
Yeah, bro.
If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it all the way.
Yeah, dude.
I'm wearing my OMP glove also now.
Wah, yo.
Oh, yo.
Fireproof tak ada fireproof suit.
Fireproof suit
Fireproof
ada. Fireproof glove ada.
Aiyo.
Hey, go wear your driving shoes and your long pants. Eh.
Do it, bro. Immersion, as you say.
Okay, that's the proof I go get my webcam.
Oh,
Okay, come, Jeff. Let me try and assist you.
You want my setup?
No worries. I think I can just use yours. I just use a normal web and see what I can do with it. See if I can work around it. It won't be a problem.
full send.
And when people sit loud.
No, invalidated. How could you do this to me?
I'm putting my baby at 56. Oh, yo, fuck. Porsche doesn't like the curves at all.
Yeah.
You wait till you try that car in Spa.
Actually, that car in Spa, no problem. That car in Spa, no problem. That car here, problem.
You know why that car in Spa won 24-hour Spa, you know. So, but I don't know. I guess the car works differently in Spa. Oops.
Well, not my personal fastest lap.
Ui. Dah main 4 pun kau drift lagi. Yeah.
Emily.
Hai.
It is lah, but practice makes perfect even in the dry. So you need that practice. You don't practice when you want to do things, then you won't be successful in it.
You need the shit time. No, you need the shit time.
The same thing applies for everything that you do lah. Studies, cooking, racing,
That
jacking
is
off.
it. Jacking oil lain.
Dealing with scammers on a regular basis.
That one lah.
Hello, Nicholas.
Hello.
Nicholas, go and see.
Yes?
Got.
Where?
Screenshot deh.
Wait, I'm on for a good lap time, hold on. It's invalidated, but it's a good lap time nonetheless. Come on!
Belakang buang belakang.
Yellow flag in
Belakang isi.
Where?
Ada setup. Aku tujuh. Okay. Load dulu. Kata dia 5 this one 5
Minimum steering input there for the Porsche. Cannot put a lot.
got some light damage on the front.
Aku tak faham Porsche punya steer ratio. Mana-mana sama je oversteer.
I would say the Porsche is a bit tricky to drive, but not that tricky lah.
You're using the default wet car.
Yeah, default wet.
Come on, vamos!
No, you shall not pass. Go.
Yes! Got it. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. It's first. See what Brendan sent me. Oh shit. Brendan sent. Oh, fucking Brendan actually put on the fucking helmet. Look at this. Look at this guy. Then when he smiled at the time, right, cannot see his eyes already. Stupid bugger. I think Brendan cannot talk, right? Because he's wearing earphones now.
Okay.
No, you should put your microphone part of your earphone into your helmet way.
Modify terus siap-siap kan.
Battle of the wet drivers here. Way.
How do I do this?
Oh wait, he sound like F1 driver. Way.
How do I do this?
Brendan, box.
I want a drink.
No, Brendan, you will not have the drink.
Sorry.
Wow,
Brendan,
Jeff.
hey, Brendan.
Okay. I found the key already, Jeff.
What?
Brendan,
I
wait for
found
me.
the key already.
Coming up. We go battle.
Too many voices. I can
Hold
hear
on.
what.
I found the key on how to do it already. Brake 75, and then super minimum steering input.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
Oh, sound like F1 driver.
Yeah,
Way.
just do that.
Minimum.
Now I'm.
minimum.
You think Brandon is the only one who can do that? I can do too. Day. Watch
What?
this.
Where's your helmet, bro?
Where's your helmet, Afiq?
Yeah, wait, where's your helmet? Where's your gloves? Huh? Where's your? Brendan, what else do you have? Driving shoes. Where's your driving shoes?
I'm going to get a motorcycle helmet later.
Brendan, where you?
We are in turn 1.
Okay, wait, I'm leaving pits now.
Yeah.
You just chill around. Yeah.
Wait, just chill drive first.
Next track at Spa.
Yeah, I actually miss wearing helmet then.
Come, Brendan. Challenge my time. You're 2 tenths away. I know you can do it. Challenge each other.
Not, man. Wait. I try again.
I know you can do it. I'm so
Can you
close to
make-
the 11s way.
2 tenths away, wow, okay.
Yeah, you can. Hey, you're Brendan way, the guy who drifted around OP way. Come
Shut
on.
up.
No, kau salah cakap. The guy who drifted chasing Russell.
There. The Takumi Fujiwara. Nani? Kansai Dorifto?
Kiwan.
Aku may grow up to
Hey,
be
Nick,
a
where
rally
you?
driver.
Around near the hairpin.
Alright.
Where you?
Almost at the back straight.
No, man, you go for your lap. You're chasing lap times. We're gonna chase for lap times now.
Alright.
As a YOLO, I never went lower than TC1 at 4. I'm gonna do TC1 at 3 now. It's time.
Your TC2 eh?
DC2 at 5.
Oh,
Already
so
went wide.
slippery.
Go Brandon, go.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Baru belajar nak buat kereta ni.
There's a slow car up ahead.
It's Brendan. Come on.
Nicholas,
Yes.
you know what's better? That ACC
What?
got the hammer cam, right? This is the real hammer cam, bro.
Wait, fuck me.
Imagine you wear helmet and VR at the same time.
Who you?
Wait.
You need a custom modified helmet for that.
No, you just have to leave your front open.
No, all he has to do is duct tape the VR headset to his helmet. Can guarantee duct tape works. Because it's what the engineers used to fix Lewis's front wing during the red flag on Sunday.
Is that duct tape though? I thought that is like foil tape.
No, duct tape, bro. It's engineer's best friend.
Ah. Aiyo.
On, push. Nope, missed this corner. Yeah, I think TC1 at 3 was the way to go.
Told you.
Hello?
Ah.
Hold on. Very good. You think I the only one who using this, is it? Mundek? I'll show you. Wait
Come on,
Barely
vamos!
get him.
Come on, vamos! Vamos! I want my 11s.
Why is animation?
And when people come to street loud.
The fuck is going on there?
I don't know.
What the hell?
No, lost time. No.
King Kong.
Where are you? When was the time?
I don't know.
Keep driving, keep pushing.
Okay, you drive in the car, you can't see your time, bro. Everyone's tired of my shit. Everyone leaving.
Sorry?
Everyone's tired of what I'm doing. And then
What are you
after that,
doing?
everyone leaving.
What are you doing?
Driving with my helmet.
Because you're flexing on them, why you like that, brother?
Yeah, it's like that lor, what to do.
It's not good, Brendan. Don't do that.
Yo, when Afiq change the server, then I'll take out the helmet. So, it's damn hot.
Hours later.
Your brother wakes up in the middle of the night. Why the fuck you wearing a helmet?
Then back then, I play rally, so I wear the helmet to a photo.
Ah, the fuck.
Lama bersusun lah siap. Kejar. Go.
No. No, I messed up this lap.
Oh, the rear touched the cup.
Imagine.
No, sorry.
No.
Phew. Sorry, bruh.
It's okay.
I think, Nicholas,
Yes.
I think you got the hang of why I lower the TC, then I can get faster lap time already.
Because the car is easier to rotate.
Yes, bro. Embrace the drift, and the drift will embrace you.
Oh, it's not even a drift, bro. It's just a slide, man.
Oh, look at that helmet.
I embrace the drift. The drift swallow me whole, yeah.
Hey, my Discord, my Discord still loading right? No gambar right?
No, don't have.
Your
Oh, your
microphone damn
spectacle,
soft,
bro.
I think on his phone.
Apa
Nice
nanti abang
one,
delete tu?
Benda.
Aduh.
Yeah, your camera view not showing.
Hey, Brennan, your OMP gloves, how much? Oh, Brendan can I hear?
Got it for 150.
Phew.
Malaysia ringgit. FIA one eh.
Walao.
FIA or MAFIA? Which one?
Tu, tu.
Put your visor. Woohoo! We become the, what's that called? The
Sting.
yeah, the
Ah,
stick.
hi.
Where's the fake?
Ah,
Where's the fake helmet?
I can't breathe for shit, man.
The stick too, come on.
You cannot. Shit, where's the thing? Okay.
you get the effort sticker cantik dia.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
there
look at
you
this. Sup. Sup.
They be flexing on each other, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Itulah pasal.
Yeah, so I put the mic in my mouth here.
Tak cerita dia sekarang ni
ya.
pasal gelap. Pasal
Bilik
dia
aku tak
gelap.
ada lampu bang.
Sudahlah kau.
Memang.
Oh, you can see ah.
Then yeah, you just need to like put the mic properly and then put it down a bit and then close it.
Oh,
up
sick
lah.
Barry's later also come wear helmet.
No, I'm not gonna do
And
that.
wear my glasses. I want to
Tak
see.
ada-
I
tak
never
ada full
tried
face
like, using
lah.
the glasses in the two.
Oh, you wait eh. Next time I go buy the FIA helmet, I go buy the Hans device also.
You should do that. I'm gonna get the Spacho. You know the Spacho helmet. You know.
Make sure got honeycomb punya carbon fiber.
Honeycomb punya design
Go whip out my Spacho glove.
Man.
I got
Oh,
OMG, I
invalidated.
got Spacho. Which one you want?
Spacho please sayang.
Let me break into the 11s.
Apa yang korang dua pakai ni?
Helmets, bro. Con-
Tengah
They're protecting themselves. Safe sex, bro, they all.
The fuck is damn retarded eh.
Tapi dia ni dalam gua dia caveman. So itu yang gelap.
You guys room rentak ah.
Where the fuck is my work glasses? God, oh, okay.
Oh, shucks, Brandon, your glove all the way until your arm there.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I crashed already, never mind. This I crashed already, I show you this.
Yeah, so I have like two glasses.
Oh,
and you can see
sure,
me.
bro.
I don't know if you can see the reflection or not.
FIA, yeah.
Random.
No. You know what? I'm gonna
Hey,
do
this-
the cheat.
This glove damn thick, you know.
I'm gonna do the cheat. I'm gonna reduce my fuel. Okay, now
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get this.
I can get the 11s in the 60. But I
It's a
can't.
bit too dark.
It's just there.
A bit too dark.
Alright, can see already.
Let's see. Now we see two idiots wearing helmets
Oh,
in a
wet one.
fucking sim racing. Look at these.
Wet one.
Look at these plebs.
The next day, Automotive Malaysia ship
Send to
posting.
me, Anik.
Malaysia Automotive. Hey, wait. You know what? Let me screenshot this right now. Wait.
Masti.
Yo.
Screenshot and send to
One
me, Anik.
is in MM.
Hey,
Huh.
why?
What the hell? I don't know. He's alone. He's alone there.
Lonely.
Oh, he's listening to music though.
Hey, you fuckers, you think Brandon cannot outplay me, huh? You think Brandon can outplay me? Who say Brandon can outplay me? I do you one better, bro.
There's one thing.
This one FIA certified drink bottle, you know. I just
But Afiq,
Apa barang cabut helmet?
Afiq, I got one question for you. Afiq, I got one question for you.
apa?
Have you even drifted a car in real life? What's the point of you wearing a helmet? Eh?
Lancau lah you, cibai.
At least Brendan got slide his Avanza, you know.
Oh, mine also got there. I don't use it for my Avanza. I don't have Avanza. I use it to whack 160 at KLIA there.
160 only, bro. My car is
60 only. If you're my V doing 160, then don't
160
drive my
my
V
bike,
lah.
bro. 160 my bike, bro. What you think my bike damn low fat, man? We okay lah.
RXZ, bro.
RXZ, bro. RXZ harga bangsawan.
Boleh swap.
Boleh swap Vios.
Yeah, Brandon put in his glasses. Like suffering, bro.
You got. Afiq, you got FIA drink bottle, right? You got this or not?
The hell is that?
FIA vape.
FIA vape, man, that one. Ayo, why is it so
Afiq
difficult for me?
low city. FIA vape for the win.
Bad for health, you know. You know, racing drivers now, they don't smoke vape.
Yeah, they're breathing carbon monoxide. That's what they're breathing. So what's the difference?
Know that, bro. Aku advance. You poor fucker smoke vape. I smoke cigar, bro. SSA, even better. Speaking of cigar, let's change the track to Spa.
Nicholas got a best friend that smokes grass.
Sorry?
Shit. I'm fucking hungry.
Can somebody say smoke up, get high? Been there, done that. Yes.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I got a lot of weed back in Langkawi. Damn ons.
Yeah, there. Afiq knows.
I mean, I admit, I do it on Twitch. I admit it on Twitch. But damn good shit, I tell you. Next morning, I couldn't remember shit.
Only tomorrow morning you hear FBI open up.
FBI open up. Kepala bapak dia FBI open up.
Aku pergi bilik sebelah tu.
No, what are you going?
Yeah, last time. I can feel the 11s.
Flex day, Brandon.
I haven't wear this thing only. Wait.
Pakai balik dah helmet. Oh, he wearing that. Brandon gonna rob the bank, eh?
I crashed already. I look at Brandon whether I crashed already.
Training your track to Spa.
Nanti Vera masuk, kau nak buat apa ni?
Yes.
Anomaly.
Huh?
Anomaly from Sweden.
Hello.
Hello, I am from Maryland. I go by Mr. Seth Allen.
Stupid, take it shit out.
I am currently outstationed on a work trip from Singapore Gilman Barracks.
Oh, Beanie, let's go.
I got certified FIA drink bottle, Brandon. I tell you. Yeah, FIA vape.
Hey, can I post your picture of you wearing the helmet on the Malaysian Automotive shit posting group?
Yeah, both Yeah.
No, one only. I post Afiq can be. Afiq enough already. I go promote Speed Tavern there at the same time.
Yeah, good.
Jangan lagi pelik-pelik tu.
Ah,
Rosak nanti speed tavern.
Then the caption you have to put is like when you take sim racing too seriously.
When you play paid games. I mean,
Pay to win.
subscription monthly
Look
games.
at how bright my screen is, you know.
Okay.
When you take sim racing too seriously. Take like this.
Pandai screen lah, buat apa pandai kamera. Tak drive.
Hey, should I tag Afiq in the post?
Wait, hold on. We go keep my stuff.
Okay, posted already.
Can on the bed?
Yeah.
Hey, posted anyway, guys. Go see way.
The hell you post?
CC.
Huh?
Ancau lah you.
You post where?
Facebook, follow Malaysia Automotive shit posting group. Is Jin, are you in that group or not?
I don't think so.
She posting.
Yeah, shit
Oh.
posting.
Put
Wait, let
in
me add
gallery
Jin.
lah.
Alright, Jin come watch our joke
No,
of a
back the
car scene
fucking
in
day.
this country.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. It hurts. Okay, opening the fuck.
Budak-budak sim racing ni ingat dia orang Hamilton.
Wow.
Okay. Done post.
Dan pembaris.
Nanti dia orang kira orang budak sim racing apa? Trigger nanti.
Nanti triggered then sorry lah. Little do they know the fucker that posting also playing sim racing. Spa, where's Spa? Yes. Okay, gonna drive the worst car in Spa. The Nissan GTR. Okay, let's go. JK. Wait. How's the mug? How's the mug at Spa?
Emulation 100.
Fucking good car.
Mug at Spa.
Hmm.
Okay. I try.
Hello, my name is Susie. That's Susie with a V.
I feel best part is no one's gonna know it's you.
Are you sure about that?
We'll see who recognizes.
You be sure about that.
Hey Brandon, you saw right? The guy, the girl in the Myvi one, do
Yeah.
police report very stupid. Make profile public, want to show off, then kena maki, police report. Very nice.
Easy like that.
Safety 100.
Bodoh lah.
Songs.
Safety 100.
Brain 100. That one.
What car should I drive? I damn shy lah. Don't wanna go play see.
Okay.
You know what? Everyone going to see
No, they all still.
aggressive preset.
Anybody want to do
Wet
Notch
tires.
Life in AC?
Yeah.
Oh yes, wait.
Yeah,
Let's go, guys.
Jin,
Yeah.
we give them the Civic Notch Life experience.
No, we use the other car lah. It's
Yeah.
the 86 or something.
Why 86 in knots?
I nearly destroyed my keyboard again with the open view. I phobia already, wait.
Susie with RB.
So what cars are the BMWs are?
Does anybody here that doesn't have that
I'll
does
take the-
have
I'll
something
take the
sort
M2
of-
the 2235i.
M2 okay. Alright.
One of the four.
Azarul Nazim Abdullah. Who's that?
Tak tahu. Dia cakap apa?